The UTC community is grieving the loss of a fellow student.
That story and more coming up next.
You're watching Mocs News with Melissa Braswell and sports anchor Regina Wilkerson. Your campus sight and voice in Chattanooga. Mocs News starts right now.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Mocs News. I'm Melissa Braswell.
And I'm Danielle Johnson.
So how was your weekend?
It was good. I had to work a lot, so I didn't get out much.
Really?
Yeah.
I went down to Atlanta for a friend's birthday, and it was really fun.
Really?
So I'm really glad I got to get away, get out for a little while. So
How was the weather?
It was pretty nice. It was really pretty outside, so I enjoyed it a lot. So.
Cool.
All right. Well, in tragic campus news, a student was found dead in his apartment at Bowling Apartments. UTC and Chattanooga police are investigating this incident, and they suspect no foul play. The UTC Counseling Center is offering services for any student struggling to deal with this issue. The students' families and friends are in our thoughts and prayers. And Bill Staley has been named the inaugural chairman of the UT System Student Council. He will represent UTC students while working with the UT System and serving on system committees. Congratulations, Bill. And a convocation was held on Tuesday, September 4th. Provost Dr. Phil Oldham and Dr. John Delaney gave a presentation on student retention. Here is Amber Whitlock with more.
Local news.
Student retention and success.
What do you think are some of the main causes of UTC's low rate of retention?
I think there are a lot of issues. There's not one simple cookie-cutter answer.
I'm hoping that we'll find some of those answers so that we can put some programs and practices in place so that we can prevent them.
One of the items being indicators, and class attendance being an indicator.
I think that for some students, it's a social and a sort of an activities issue. They may be used to a different kind of environment, a bigger city or whatever. And when they get here on campus and in Chattanooga, they may feel like there's just not enough going on.
I'm Amber Whitlock with Mocs News, and back to you in the studio.
September 17th marks the 110th birthday of the United States Constitution. SGA will be sponsoring a banner in the UC, and political science courses will be holding discussions on the topic as well.
In local news, a Chattanooga surgeon was found dead Sunday morning. Police are investigating the death of Bruce Pancake. Pancake was reportedly found dead in the office at Phoenix Center. Police was awaiting the results of an autopsy. According to the Times Free Press website, people may have a chance to clear criminal charges on the records that deal with racial segregation before 1970. The law was also the Rosa Parks Act took effect July 1st, 2007. Everyone arrested before 1970 for protesting or challenging a state law or ordinance that promoted racial segregation may have the charges cleared. All charges must be approved by the local district attorney, and the law does not apply to certain felonies. This weekend, Chattanooga will hold the first Southern Tandem Rally. Cyclists will be participating in a 22 to 56-mile courses for bicycling built for 2 or 3 courses. The courses will range from easy to hard, and most will happen outside of the downtown area. According to event organizer Christian Hunter, participants will cycle the Chattanooga Hotel. Registration is now open.
And in national news, according to CNN.com, in St. George, Utah, a child bride referred to as Jane Doe took the stand Friday in a rape case against Warren Jeffs. Jeffs is a leader of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints and is charged with 2 counts of rape as an accomplice. Jane Doe was married by Jeffs at age 14 to a cousin. She is now hoping to give young girls options and protections that she did not have. And in international news, 87 people were killed Sunday after a passenger jet crashed at an airport in southern Thailand. The flight was arriving from Bangkok and was carrying 123 passengers and 7 crew members. According to CNN.com, the Thai news agency reported that the aircraft was U.S. made. The investigation of the crash will be conducted by the National Safety Transportation Board and the Thai government. And now let's take a look at Regina Wilkerson with sports.
Senior setter Bethany Herndon and senior middle blocker Leslie Ball both produced match highs to help set the atmosphere for victories that were to come Saturday evening at the Pros Home Healthcare Invitational in Beaumont, Texas. The team's first match was a 1-3 loss to Lamar. The Mocs came back to avenge themselves with a 3-2 win over UC Riverside and then a 3-0 victory over Jackson State. For the tournament, Ball led Chattanooga with 52 kills and added 32 digs in 12 games, while Herndon posted 123 assists for an average of 10.25 assists per game. The Lady Mocs return home to begin their Southern Conference season with a 4-game homestand on Tuesday, September 18th, when the Western Carolina Catamounts visit McClellan Gym for a 7 p.m. contest. On Saturday, September 15th, the men's and women's cross-country teams ran in the Western Kentucky Paul Turner Old Timers Classic in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Michael Mintz and David Moore finished in the top 10 for the men's 5K run. Mintz came in only 33 seconds behind the top finisher. Meanwhile, in the women's 5-mile race, sophomore Shelley Taylor finished ninth with a personal best time of 17 minutes and 58.25 seconds. The team will hit the road to Louisville, Kentucky, September 29th for the Greater Louisville opening beginning. UTC's club baseball team defeated the UT Vols on Sunday in a doubleheader. They won the first game 10-3 and the second game 8-3. The team is now 7-0 this season. They will travel to Seabolt, Georgia this Sunday at 1 p.m. If you want more sports, check out the Chattanooga Mocs sports page at gomocs.com. You can read more about our sports teams there, as well as purchasing tickets and Mocs gear. I'm Regina Wilkerson, and that is all for UTC Sports. Let's take a look at the weather. Today will be sunny with a high of 83 and a low of 59. Tuesday will be sunny with a high of 83 and a low of 59. Wednesday will be sunny with a high of 85 and a low of 61.
That does it for this edition of Mocs News. Remember to catch us on demand at mocsnews.com. I'm Melissa Braswell.
And I'm Danielle Johnson. Have a great Monday.